Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am hoping my audio is a little bit better, otherwise these mics are going back. I've been fighting with these mics. I don't know why. Everyone says they're amazing and I have not had that experience, but we're working with it. So today's video, I wanted to dive into my winter wardrobe wish list. Not just wardrobe, but I need a little coffee. So basically things I've been adding to my Notion wish list in the hopes of either sitting on it and thinking, oh, I actually don't need this, or sitting on it, thinking about it, and then being like, okay, this is something I actually want to buy. And I think that this is something I'm going to do hopefully for the whole year. I just want to prioritize the things I actually want, because I think sometimes I get that like impulsive feeling where I need to buy something for the dopamine hit, and then I'll think on it later and be like, oh, I really wish I had not bought that and I bought something else instead that I actually would have much rather have. So that's what we're going to try to avoid today. So I will screen record my little Notion template and we will dive right in. I will also insert some images of everything that I have been wanting recently. I will say that there is a larger amount of things that I'm looking at that are more spring, summer aligned. I just kind of got through the middle of December and decided I didn't really want any more winter clothes. I don't really want to think about buying winter clothes anymore. I feel like I actually do have a good winter capsule wardrobe. If anything, I need to like cleanse my closet of things. I feel like I have too many options. But summer stuff and spring stuff, I find I just don't enjoy the fashion in those seasons as much. So I just don't buy the stuff in those seasons. And I have a trip in March to go to Mexico, and it's like more of a resort trip. We're going with my family. So I was kind of thinking it'd be nice to have a couple more colorful, fun items. I usually am drawn to more neutral basics that I can wear with everything. But in going that route, I feel like I don't really have any fun, colorful, exciting Mexico vibe things. So I obviously don't want to spend a ton of money on vacation wear, but I do need a couple of items and then maybe want a couple of items. Let us begin. Shopping wish list. Do you like how you can visually see my mic now? I feel like I can't like put it too far away or else you can't hear me. So this is what I have to do. All right, let's go to the gallery view because I think it's cute. Okay, I have my iPad here, so I will just be looking at this while I talk to you guys. I guess I'll go more winter wear first, and then I'll kind of cut towards the summer wear that I want afterwards. So let's start off with something that has been on my wish list for probably 3 years. I really want some Aloha boots. These Aloha boots, I love that they have a square toe, and I really got into Gilmore Girls this fall. I actually had never seen Gilmore Girls until this fall, and I became obsessed and I was watching it constantly. And Lorelai has these reddish brown square toe boots, and as soon as I saw them I was like, oh my god, those look identical to the Aloha boots that I've been eyeing for years, and it just made me want them that much more. And I think I always thought that they're out of my price range, but realistically, if I get years and years of wear out of them, then what is like $200, they're $190 right now on sale, and I just think it would be a fun vibe. I don't know, I'm going back and forth on it. It's one of those things where I'm like, am I really gonna get that much wear out of them? Because I am more of like a pants girly. Like I don't wear skirts and dresses that much, but I feel like I would. I think now I feel like, what am I gonna wear? Like sneakers? It's a want for sure. All right, next up, Sambas. I avoided the Sambas for so long because I was like, I feel like by the time I buy them, they're gonna go out of trend, they're gonna go out of fashion, everyone has them. So I like never bought the dad sneaker that everyone had. And then there was a point that came where I was like, I'm so glad I didn't buy them. Everyone and their dog has them. So I kind of felt that way about Sambas, but I don't really care that everyone has them. Like, so what? There's so many things that I have that everyone has, but like if it's genuinely a good item, then why not? Like I have a Stanley. I fell for the Stanley hype. Why can't I get a Samba? I really love I guess these are gazelles, so I don't really know the difference, but I love these like with the green on the back. And you know me with green, I love me a green. Hopefully we'll get those at some point. Not a priority on my list as of right now. Oh, and if I go to the table view of my Notion, you can kind of see like what I'm like prioritizing. So let's find Sambas. Those were a priority want, apparently. I really want a Canadian tuxedo with like a corset top. Like I want like a matching corset top and a pair of jeans. I've actually just wanted like a Canadian tuxedo, like a good matching jean shirt and pants for a long time. And I think this is the year. I don't know if I'm gonna pull the trigger on this one, but I do love the darker shade of denim. I just like darker denim right now. This is from Princess Polly. It's very cute. I love denim, and I feel like it would age well, even though it's kind of trendy. I really want either the Lululemon wide leg pant or the Groove pant. I just want like a wider leg, comfy yoga pant. I'm worried with the groove pant that it's gonna do that thing where it like sits off the floor. That bugs me. And I'm short, I'm 5'2.5", but I've noticed that I have a really long leg length compared to the rest of my body. So I actually don't ever buy short jeans or petite pants. I always go with regular. So I am worried that the groove pant is gonna do that thing where it just kind of hovers off the floor. And I don't know if I love that. I think I would rather it just like be closer to the bottom of my shoe. I like the shape of the groove pant better. I want it to be a little bit more form-fitting around the thigh and then go a little looser at the bottom. I just think it's a cuter look. I also really want these Lululemon slides, but that is for another time. I do have a couple items here where I think I could find used pairs online or either like Facebook Marketplace or something. I feel like somebody's got to be getting rid of their Lululemon groove pant. Next up, I really want a pair of pointed toe kitten heels. I am obsessed with Sarah Ashcroft. She is somebody I've followed for probably a decade. She's like a British influencer, but she's beautiful and she has the best style. She always wears a bunch of different types of just like kitten heels that are just so 90s and like such a 90s vibe. She always just styles them so cute. I always have this issue of like if I'm wearing a more formal outfit, like what shoes to wear with it. I want the Levi low pro jeans, another influencer drop. I saw Tess Christine on Instagram. She tagged the Levi's that she always wears, and they are these. And I've never heard anyone talk about these pairs. I've always heard like the baggy dad jean. I've never heard of these. They just look very chill. They look really comfortable, which I think is something new for my Levi types of jeans. I feel like all of my Levi's are the really stiff 100% denim that just like squeezes you. But I'm definitely gonna try these on before I ever buy them because Levi's has this unfortunate thing where it just doesn't usually work on my body type. I have one pair of Levi's jeans that I absolutely adore, and the rib cage were okay because they were like a lot more stretchy and like molding to your body. But I feel like Levi's is much more like if you're a straighter build, it works for you. And I have, you know, I got a little curve on the bottom half. So I usually, if I can fit in the pants, then I'm like, it's gaping on the waist, which I think is kind of the vibe for the jean though. So I don't know. We're gonna try them on first. Next up, I don't have a pair of jean shorts. Well, I do. I have one pair of jean shorts from Abercrombie. I do like them when they're freshly washed, but they just stretch and stretch and stretch and it feels like there's no limit. And then there's some points where I'm wearing them and it looks like I put on a dude's pair of shorts. So I think I just need a new pair, honestly. It's been probably 3 years since I bought those. Those were like the last pair of denim shorts I bought. I think I've had a lot of luck with the Curve Love from Abercrombie denim. So I want to try the Curve Love shorts. And I thought these were pretty cute. They look pretty standard, medium blue, you know, hopefully they're not too stretchy and they don't fall into that same trap. But this is more of a need that I would wear constantly in the spring, summer. So that is that. Next up is this cute Aritzia dress. It's just adorable. I've been obsessed with like the rose applique little things on stuff. Like everything I'm adding to my car, I realize has like a little rose on it. I don't know why. I just love how 90s this cut is. And I know the material would be amazing. We'll see. I have like a lot of weddings to go to. So it could be a dress I wear on holiday and then to a wedding. All right, next up, basic, but I do want a pair of creamy, effortless pants. I'm not certain on the material. I think this is like their sustainable fabric. It's a little bit thicker and I'm not certain on that, but something I do think I can find online. So I might just start keeping an eye out on, you know, Poshmark, Facebook Marketplace, Carrot, that kind of thing. Next up, the Soloist sweater from Aritzia. I've had my eye on this for so long. I think it's been on my birthday and Christmas list forever. And they have this new like rosy pink color. Obsessed. It just looks like the most just delicate, beautiful sweater. Kind of a wintry item, surprise, surprise there. All right, next up is a phone case. I just pulled the trigger on this last night, so I can actually take this off as purchased. I officially got the email that my phone had shipped, so I didn't want to have too long between my phone case coming in after my phone came in. So I got a new phone case. I got this cute one from Berga. Berga is the brand. I got my last phone case from this brand. It's like a checker print. I would show you, but I'm filming on my phone. It wore really well. I've had it for 2 years now and it's like has a little bit of scuffing on it, but like the coloring is the exact same. I really like that it's like 2 cases in one. I think it's just like easier to take off. It's easier to use. And the new one is magnetic safe. So I can actually finally use my magnet charger without having to remove my case every single time. So that's fun. Expensive, like $80 for a phone case. Are you kidding? I get that I'm only gonna buy it like once or twice, but and then I had to pay shipping on top of that. Disgusting! Next up, is this Robbie linen set from Reformation. I was watching Love Island UK, the All-Stars, and Georgia S was wearing this outfit. And I immediately was like, what is that? That is so cute. And I looked it up and it's from Reformation. Of course it's from Reformation. It's like $400. I did find it on Poshmark in my size for $250. So maybe, yeah. I think I would only buy the Robbie linen set if I could find it online for much cheaper. I'm not paying $350. Okay, next up, I just want a pair of drawstring linen pants. I saw these everywhere in the spring. Like Zara had a bunch of pairs. I was on Princess Polly. They have their own version of it. I just want that like really like loose, flowy, thin linen pair of pants. This is from Garage and I do love Garage. They're Canadian. The shipping's pretty good. The quality's pretty good. Next up, this is kind of a random one. I'm obsessed with this dress. I don't love the fit on it on this model. I feel like it's a lot of stomach out. Christine, another drop of Tess Christine. She wore this in Miami last year and I have been thinking about it every single day. That's a bit dramatic. I remember just seeing it and being like, that is a bad bitch dress. And I don't have a bad bitch dress. I don't even know what I'd wear this. I probably would wear it on my vacation if I felt ballsy, maybe to a wedding. I don't know. That seems a little, seems a little nutty. It's one of those dresses where I likely don't have a good enough reason to wear it. And then this other Meshki dress. So that was from Meshki. And then I saw this one with the little rose applique on there. I'm obsessed with the roses. So it caught my eye. I don't love the skater skirt though. I feel like I would feel to 2012 in a skater skirt. And then I went to White Fox and I liked a couple of items. So these are the exact same type of pants, the linen, loose, drawstring. They were on sale for only $48. I do think White Fox though would have customs because they're Australian. And at the very least, they ship from the US. Whereas Princess Polly, if you spend below a certain amount, you don't have to pay customs. So whenever I order from Princess Polly, I just split my order into X numbers so that I don't have to pay customs on anything. Just a tip if you're Canadian. I want a sarong. I want like a little mesh sarong, little wrap skirt. Most of my swimsuits are a little cheeky. No, a lot cheeky. Let's be honest. I don't have any like full coverage bottoms and I'm going with my dad. So I need a little something. There's a couple of sarongs here. I have this White Fox top. I don't know. It was in the sales section. I added it. I just think it's kind of cute. Most likely won't buy it. Sarong number 2. I like that this one's like a little bit more solid. So, you know, my ass wouldn't be out. Honestly, any sarong would work. I was kind of thinking of just going to like Temu for it. I know you're not supposed to buy from Temu. I know. But they had like a $10 sarong and I was like, really? Why am I paying $40 for a sarong? I'm trying not to shop from child labor places. There's a bit of a story behind this one. So I saw this knit set and I have had my eyes out for this set. I'll put it on the screen right now, but it's like this bright green knit, sparkly, sheer 2-piece set. I don't know why, I'm just like obsessed with it. And it's sold out. And also it was like probably $500 as a 2-piece set. So will not own that, but I saw this and it kind of reminded me of that. But I usually find when I try to get like a cheaper version of something that it doesn't live up to it because the way that I liked it was the fit and the way that it like clung to the body. It was just me trying to find a dupe, but unlikely I will pull the trigger. I really love this 2-piece resort set. I just want like a nice like flowy pair of shorts, button down. I just think that that's such a vibe for a vacation. Nothing else to it other than that. $115, which is a little bit steep. So I don't know, seems like a lot for a beach cover up. But then there's this one and I think I would maybe go for this one instead just because I've been looking out for more like crochet style items. I feel like they're just cute on vacation. I like the crochet vibe. This one's $106, so kind of expensive. Princess Polly, what's going on? Another vacation one. The Donnelly dress from Princess Polly. I think this is just such a like 90s. I've just been really leaning into like the 90s, not even just like vibe, but the 90s silhouettes. I feel like there's a lot of fashion items that remind me of like what my mom used to wear. Like the cuts of things were just different. They had a lot of like little frilly things that hang down the side and like asymmetrical cuts. And I just feel like that is the fun part of fashion, is like the nostalgia of it and how it makes you feel. And this dress makes me feel like I would feel like my mom in the 90s. And it's a fun print. It's something I would definitely get rewear out of. And I just think it's fucking cute. So I actually most likely will buy this. $87, and then Princess Polly always has deals. So I think I might pull the trigger on that one. I think I will. And then this maxi knit dress, this would be like another cover up for the resort. I've never had a cover up or anything like this. So I can't tell if I would literally wear it once on my resort trip and then never wear it again. That's probably what would happen. But this one's currently on sale right now for $52. And I don't know. Yeah, I really don't think I would wear this outside of vacations. Like I wouldn't wear it anywhere in Canada in the summer, that's for sure. I'm not gonna wear this to the lake. Are you kidding me? I would get made fun of. But I don't know. I just think they're so cute for vacation. And like, I'm always so practical with my buys. Like I'm always like, will I get 15 different uses out of it? So sometimes I'm like, I just want to have that one thing that's fun once, you know, sometimes. Is that irresponsible? Is that irresponsible? I saw this bag on Princess Polly and I just like the silhouette of it. I also like that it's brown. All of my handbags are black. So I've had my recent purse that I've been wearing for a little bit over a year now. So, you know, sometimes I just want a new fresh bag just to switch things up. And I feel like I don't like to spend money on bags at all. I treat my bags like shit. I want to be able to like throw it around. I'm not the girl that will ever have a $5,000 leather bag. There's just no way. All right, so let's dive into some other items that I don't have like images for. I really want a thin curling rod, like one of these bad boys. I've been wearing my hair curly more often, and the biggest issue for me is my bangs. I just like, I don't know how to, I don't want straight bangs with curly hair, but I also don't love the way my bangs dry. And I feel like if I could just add a little, it would be really cute. So that's something I want. I want the Banish 2.0 micro needling stamper. So I want to be able to do micro needling at home, like a very minimal version of micro needling. And then I still want to go to a professional for like the more intense micro needling, because I know that I have like some very deep acne scars that a Banish kit is not going to do much for. But I think I'm just at that point where I want to like fix my texture as much as I can and like the coloring of my skin as much as I can, because it's a stamp. It doesn't roll on your skin. Like, you know, the rolling it's gotten a bunch of hate because it causes more damage than good. But I feel like the stamp feels pretty safe and easy to use at home, but it's expensive. It's like $150, I think, which is kind of nuts. Like, my God, the markup on that product. I bet it costs them like $20 to make that product. Oh, did you open the door, sweetie? You were so smart. Yeah, Banish kit, want it. Maybe we'll pull the trigger on it soon, but I also have to save up for the actual micro needling itself. That's not cheap. Next up, I want the big chunky gold earrings that everyone's wearing. The ones that look like the, I don't know, there's some designer. There's like a popular designer that has the big like teardrop gold earrings. I just want to like a little dupe of those. I'm not interested in the luxury version, but I want a dupe of those. I just feel like they're very cute. I really want a cardigan. I don't have a cardigan, like a cute like button up, oversized, like chill cardigan. I feel like I only have like tighter cardigans, and I feel like I need a cardigan in my life. I have no input on where to get it from at all. And it's probably not something I'm gonna prioritize just because, you know, as I mentioned, winter wear. I don't really want winter wear. So, and then I put crochet dress, because I wanted a crochet dress, and then I found some other options. So I think that is everything on my wish list. I hope this was fun. Let me know if you enjoyed it. I just feel like it's better to sit down and let you know what I want versus like, here are all the things I spent my money on, because we're financially responsible over here and we don't impulsively buy a bunch of items and pressure you guys into buying a bunch of items. And also, my February financial challenge was to add items to a wish list and sit on them for at least one full week for buying. So this is kind of where I've been storing all the little things that I have had my eye on, and then I actually have a date of when I added the item so that I can follow up a week later. So that was the intention of this video. If you're interested, I have my budget spreadsheet linked down below. I would love if you could subscribe and join the family and give this video a like, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.